The Magnezone and Oricorio deck is just unstoppable right now because we are going to use Steel Mask Ogopan as well. It is perhaps the best deck for the emblem event right now. Like, this deck was already top tier, but when you add Steel Mask Ogopan to it, just counters a lot of meta decks. You're gonna one tap that Swablu or Igglybuff without falling asleep because you got this guy. The idea is pretty simple. These two Pokemons are just one of the strongest combination in the game. Lead with Oricorio, gets your Magnezone. The current meta is just filled with the X-Mons, and some of them don't even use an Oricorio counter, so you will be farming all the decks. You have Lucky Ice Pop and Cave for more HP and some other usual cards. So let me just show you how effective this deck is, but before that, a quick word from our sponsor. If you are looking to buy Pokemon cards and do not want to get scammed, U4GM is here for you. Cheap price, safe option. Remember, use my coupon AURUS for 5% off. It has more than 20,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. Make sure to give it a try, and let's get back to the gameplay. Magnezone and Oricorio. How many months have we used this deck? I feel like this is one of the most oldest deck that still works. It must have been like, I think 7 or 8 months since we've started using Oricorio and Magnezone. We've been using it ever since Oricorio came. And I think Oricorio came in Extra Dimensional Crisis. Probably. Don't exactly remember the booster pack. But yeah, it's been a while, and it is crazy that it still works. We used to use the 110 damage Magnezone, which is not bad at all. It is a pretty strong card. He was using Lugia, and we would be super effective on it. He had a Pichu on the bench, but we will be able to get it with the Magnezone. We can just evolve it now and get him. And I don't think he's going to win it. He just concedes, and that was our first victory with this deck. Like, right now, many decks are just not focusing on the Oricorio. They are just ignoring it, like whatever. Because right now there isn't much at stake. But when the ranked season comes, holy, everyone is just going to counter everything. They're gonna use an Oricorio counter, they're gonna use an Igglybuff counter. Let's see, this time we are facing Guzzlord deck, and he just concedes. Because he might just have nothing to counter the Oricorio. It's as easy as that. That is how a lot of matchups go. And when I finished top 100 first time, I think it was season 2 or... I don't know, I think it was season 2 or 3. I did it with Oricorio and Silvally. That was so fun. Oricorio and Silvally. That used to be one of the strongest decks. Like, here we can just one tap the Swablu. That is the advantage that you have. When you start with Magnemite and you're going second, you can just one tap the Swablu, and then their main attacking Pokemon is gone. And they will take some time before they draw their second Swablu. So that will happen a lot as well. And you can one tap that Igglybuff as well. You won't get a sleep because you will have the Steel Mask Ogopan. Like in this matchup, we got the Steel Mask Ogopan, and now we can just recover from any special condition. Easy. Like, this is completely such down Igglybuff. They won't be able to do anything. So yeah, it is just one of the best deck right now. Like, if ranked season was happening right now, I would probably use this to get as many points as possible. But again, the meta currently is not that strict. Because ranked is not here, obviously people are going to consider Oricorio when the ranked season comes. So it's really hard to tell right now which deck will work and which deck won't. Because you haven't seen the meta yet. The meta isn't done until the ranked season comes. Like, people just get super aggressive as soon as the ranked season comes. you know you are getting cooked no matter what you try. Let's see, we have the lucky ice pop as well, and he just concedes because there is really not much he can do. He must have had the Darkrai, and the Darkrai EX as their attacking Pokemons, and the sleep just won't work. So he completely shuts down that deck. It's as strong as that, and your opponents will just concede. So I actually kind of predicted it. If you guys watched my older videos, I said Igglybuff won't work in the future because people will just start using counters as soon as the ranked season comes close. They will start using Teal Mask Ogerpon or Lumberry or multiple Pokemon Center Ladies. So it was scary only because it was new. When people get used to it, they start finding counters, they can easily defeat it. Let's see, this time it was the Entei and Mega Charizard deck. Probably. He uses up the May. We used to use double May in the Entei and Charizard decks. We've only stopped using it because now people run double Rocky Helmet to just one tap the Mega Altaria with the Mega Charizard X. But like 1 month ago when the new booster pack wasn't there, 5 or 6 days ago, people used to use double May in the Entei deck. And that was actually the card that made the deck much more effective. Like May used to carry this deck, because you will draw a lot of Pokemons and you can just switch through them. You can get the Charmeleon when needed, you can get the Charizard that you want. But yeah, if you want to use Rocky Helmet, you need to sacrifice the May right now, which is kinda sad because it is a very reliable card to use, but you just don't have enough deck space. Let's use up the heals. We can just use the cape as well. So we will be able to tank one more hit. And let's see what he has for our Oricorio. If he uses the normal Charizard, we might be able to get it with the Magnezone. Not really though, because actually we can. If he's not using Lily, it has 150 SP, right? And it takes 30 recoil damage. So 120, 50 with the Oricorio. Yeah, we can get it with the Magnezone. Let's see what he does now. He will just go for the 4 energy on the Entei. Okay, we can just hit it with the Oricorio. And then we can just Cyrus it with the Magnezone. We could just put down the Magnezone as well. But let's not take any risk. And let's just see what he has. He did have Pokemon Center Lady. I was kinda expecting it, to be honest. Let's see, he gets another Charmeleon as well. Let's see what he evolves it into. He evolves it into Mega Charizard X. So we can just get the Entei now. We can just 2-tap it. Let's just hit it with the Magnezone this time. So even if he has a lucky Ice Pop or something, he can't really recover from it. And the Mega Charizard X won't be able to untap the Magnezone. So this will be easy, and that is why we are using double Cyrus. Because this is not a deck that deals heavy damage. So you will need to 2-tap a lot of stuff. 3-tap. He just concedes, and that is really how you can use this deck. Pretty strong deck, go use it, good luck with it, and see you in another video.